The city hums, a symphony of 1,000 stories, each one a thread in a vast, vibrant tapestry. On this day, the wind decided to play conductor, orchestrating a tale of its own. It was a day painted in bright, warm tones, where sunlight danced playfully on the pavement. Even as the wind sang its mischievous song, she was walking down the street, a vision of grace, her bright red hat a bold splash of color against the urban gray. It sat perched perfectly, a crown of felt and ribbon, until the wind, with a sudden, playful gust, decided it wanted a closer look. The hat took flight, a scarlet bird soaring on an invisible current, tumbling and twirling through the air. A gasp, a moment of surprise, then laughter bubbled up, light and free as the wind itself. He saw it all from across the street. He saw the flash of red, the woman's surprised turn, and the hat's wild dance. In that moment, the world seemed to slow down. It wasn't just a hat. It was a challenge, a fleeting chance, a story waiting to be written. Without a second thought, he joined the chase. He dodged a cyclist, sidestepped a hurried pedestrian, and leaped over a puddle left from the morning rain. The city blurred into a backdrop of motion and light. His focus was singular, the crimson hat, bobbing just ahead, teasing him, leading him on a merry pursuit down the bustling street. He felt a smile tug at his lips. It was absurd, it was spontaneous, it was fun. The hat finally came to a gentle rest near a park bench, as if tired from its adventure. He scooped it up, his heart beating a little faster, not just from the run, but from the anticipation. He turned, holding the prize, and saw her walking towards him, her laughter still echoing in the air as he approached. The cinematic light of the late afternoon caught the strands of hair the wind had freed, framing her face in a soft, ethereal glow. The world around them seemed to fade away, leaving just the two of them in this sun-drenched bubble of a moment. He held out the hat, a silent offering. She took it, her fingers brushing against his. A small spark, a quiet acknowledgement. "My hero," she said, her eyes sparkling with amusement and something more, something deeper. He just grinned, a little breathless. "It seemed like it was in a hurry," he replied. "I just wanted to make sure it didn't leave you behind." Her laughter was the sweetest sound he'd heard all day. They stood there for a moment that stretched into a comfortable eternity, to strangers connected by a gust of wind and a runaway hat. The chaos of the city seemed miles away. In its place was the start of a new melody, a quiet duet composed of shared smiles and the promise of a conversation just beginning. He found himself not wanting the moment to end. "I feel like I should repay my rescuer," she said, placing the hat securely back on her head. "How about a coffee? To thank you for your heroic hat-chasing services." His smile widened. "I'd like that very much," he said. And as they walked away together, their laughter mingling with the city sounds, the wind seemed to whisper a quiet cheer, its work for the day complete. Sometimes, all it takes is a little gust of fate to blow two people together, starting a new story on a perfectly ordinary, perfectly magical afternoon. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more if you enjoy this. Like and share if this story resonated with you. See you in the next one.